sake of sharing, because you will never know what they will use against you. People even use the things I share in my videos against me, like they comment on my videos, oh my god, she's not healed, you can see she has borderline, blah blah blah. Yeah, and now do you think you can use something against me that I voluntarily shared with the whole world? Baby, you have to learn a lesson here. I'm very good when it comes to giving people the feeling of knowing me without even knowing me. I am a master in this. I have mastered this art of making people feel as if they know me. Because the key is, if you are a tryhard who just wants to appear mysterious, people will first feel this. And second, they won't share things with you as well, because they will think to themselves, okay, if this person is not sharing anything with me, why should I give this person something of me? So in order to really connect with people, you have to share things with them. This is why I say, like, don't just be this cliche, mysterious girl who never talks. Connect with people, talk with them, talk about your interests, talk about their interests. But don't just talk about things that could get you in trouble later. You really need to realize this. I am a heavy believer in the evil eye. This is completely subjective. Some people say the evil eye is not existing. Some people say, oh yes, it exists. From my experience and my opinion and the culture I grew up with, the evil eye is very real. Because if you tell people something, they can give, even unconsciously, and this is the interesting part, they can give you negative energy or envy or jealousy. Even if they don't consciously think about being jealous, they can be jealous on the subconscious level. And their energy can interfere with your plans. And this happened to me a lot of times. Guys, I am not kidding, okay? Like the second I told someone something about my life, it started to completely break down. For example, I told people, oh my god, I have this new business opportunity. Destroyed. I was telling people, oh, I want to travel to Paris. My flight was delayed for 5 hours. This is why I don't tell people anything. Even my close friends, when I am traveling, I tell them that I'm in another country when I arrive there. This is what I do. I'm not suggesting you to do it like I do. I just tell you, if something is very important to me, I keep it as private as I can. Especially when it comes to plans. I never talk about future plans, and this is what you have to learn. I was listening about this in a podcast from this neuroscientist, and he said that if you tell people about your goals before you actually achieve these goals, your brain thinks that you actually achieved them, and your brain is going to give you dopamine, and you already get this reward hormone, and therefore you won't feel motivated to really go after this goal, because your brain thinks you already did it. So I never talk about plans. I hate talking about plans. I never do this. This is why you don't hear from me, oh, my next video is coming next, I don't know, Friday. I will never do this. You will never have a schedule of me. First of all, I record very intuitively. I don't force myself to sit in front of a camera and try so hard to just bring words out of my throat. I do it very, very intuitively. And second, because I don't want anyone to interfere with my plans. I don't want this. So maybe I post 5 times a week, maybe I post once in a month, who knows? Especially when it comes to dating, you have to give people the opportunity to fantasize about you. This is the biggest part of seduction. The biggest part of seduction is giving people the room for their fantasy and for their imagination. There was a study on this. They did a study, okay, they had people with brain scans and stuff. On the one hand, they had people who were naked. On the other hand, they had people with swimwear. And then they did these brain scans. The result was that people would find people in swimwear more attractive than people who were completely naked. Why? Because if someone is not revealing everything about themselves, leave a part for our imagination to fill this missing part. And this is exactly what happens when you don't give out everything about yourself. you leave room for people to wonder about you, to fantasize about you, and therefore to project their own desires and own imagination onto you. And don't come at me and say things like, isn't this playing? I feel like as if I'm playing if I do this. No, this is normal. Like nowadays we made it feel like as if we are obligated to update someone 24/7 about where we are, about what we are doing. And I don't know, this is not normal, okay? Back then, people would have a date. They wouldn't even have phones. They had a date. They would bring that girl home. They would go and they wouldn't talk to each other for like days. This air of mysteriousness is needed when it comes to getting to know someone, when it comes to dating. It will increase your attractiveness so much, guys, okay? If you don't update a person 24/7 about every single thing you do, let them wonder, let them find out, let them ask you, okay? Make them feel as if they want to become a deeper part of your life in order to know more about you. Don't give yourself away so easily. Just because someone is talking to you, you give yourself away like that. No. Make them work hard in order to get to know you on a really deep level. Guys, I'm so honest. Like next time you feel like oversharing, just go to my inbox and text me these things, okay? Write it in your journal. Go to the nearest forest. Talk to like nature, but don't just go to a random person and tell them all of your business. There are so many benefits of becoming a mysterious person. First of all, and most importantly, your security will increase so much more, okay? If people don't know every time what you are up to, where you are, what you are doing, you are much safer, okay? There are really insane people out there, like stalkers and stuff. You have to really be careful. Second of all, people will value you more, okay? You have to understand the psychology behind people. People will always want to be a part of something exclusive. If you give them the feeling that if you open up and if you share something with them, that this is a very special event because you don't just do this with everyone, they will feel so blessed. They will think, oh my God, she's not just like throwing around with information around her. She chooses me to share this with. And therefore, they will feel so blessed and they will really listen to you because they know if you open up, then they are the special ones because you give them your trust and they have earned your trust. They will feel special, guys. I'm not kidding. Like when I open up to someone, this person